Of the Celebrity FIFA Cup today between Hell FC and Sport Stars. Very excited for the game to come. Alan Smith, as always. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another Super Sunday here on SonageGaming. It's another quarter-final of the Celebrity FIFA Cup today between Hell FC and Sport Stars. Very excited for the game to come. Alan Smith, as always, is beside me in the commentary booth, of course. Alan, how excited are you for today's game?
Yeah, pretty averagely excited for this one. I'm burning out a bit, but I'm sure I'll find something to perk me up.
So both teams just having a quick conflab before kickoff, which we're about to bring you. Make sure to join us next, and it's live! And so starting for Hell FC in goal today is Satan once again. Back four of Jimmy Savile, Bill Cosby, Ivan the Terrible and Joseph Fritzl. Adolf Hitler on the right, Idi Amin and Harvey Weinstein in central midfield with Bin Laden left, and it's Raoul Moat joined by Judas Iscariot up front today. A couple of new additions to the starting lineup since last time round. The Hell FC manager has decided to rotate the squad a little bit for this quarter-final. For Sport Stars in goal for them, it's Tyson Fury. Back four of Tim Henman, Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin and Chris Akabusi. Three in the midfield, Emmanuel Frimpong, Mike Tyson and Monty Panesar. And it's three in attack as well with Mo Farah and Usain Bolt either side of Phil the Power Taylor, a big target man up front for them. Alan Smith, do you have any predictions for the game today?
I think either one of the teams will win, and yeah, that's it.
So Raoul Moat gets us underway here with Hell FC playing from left to right in this first half, and Jimmy Savile straight away showing a bit of cool footwork to find Harvey Weinstein. And now here's Judas Iscariot. Mike Tyson plays it clear to the left hand side now. Usain Bolt, there's a bit of a pace mismatch between him and Jimmy Savile. He's absolutely raced past him here down the left hand side. Is there an end product? Usain Bolt cutting in from the left. He's got past Bill Cosby as well. It's Usain Bolt. Oh dear, but it flies wide in the end. But early promise there from Bolt down the left hand side.
Oh yeah, he's got a good track record, but he can't finish to save his life.
Satan plays the goal kick short to Ivan the Terrible, and it's quite unfortunate really given his name, but he has had a pretty bad season so far.
Yeah, irony really. I mean, Ivan the total crap.
So Mo Farah to take the corner
Hurry
here.
up!
He's taken quite a while to stand over this corner, maybe just trying to pick out the best target in the middle. Still standing over it, but some time wasting even. Maybe going on here in the 13th minute. In comes the corner, then towards Usain Bolt. Oh, it was a free header. Really decent chance there for Bolt, but he's blazed the header over. Ivan the Terrible now finds Bill Cosby, and here's Harvey Weinstein coming off the back of such a good game, of course, against Heaven United last time out for Hell FC. He's looking to get the ball again here, but Monty Panesar intercepts it and gets past him as well. Monty Panesar here playing it to Mike Tyson. Bill Cosby, though, with a fabulous challenge, winning the ball back. Didn't catch him sleeping there as he brings the ball forward. He's got Hitler on the right, looking to cut inside past Akabusi maybe, but he's been dispossessed. Chris Akabusi now taking on Bill Cosby, who goes in and looked like he might have won the ball, but the referee's called it back for a foul. Just a talking to there for Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby needs a lot more than a talking to, if you ask me.
But a good block from Ivan the Terrible, and it's play clear to Harvey Weinstein. Great challenge though from Hulk Hogan, who's been magnificent at the back so far.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's been unplayable.
Oh, and Usain Bolt there with a great effort that just goes over, and it's being called back as well here. The first yellow card of the game being presented there to Adolf Hitler, who went in with a very late challenge there.
Yeah, it's one thing to try and dominate a tackle, another thing to try and dominate the world.
Satan standing over the goal kick here for Hell FC. It's punted upfield, but Hulk Hogan again, massive header, one in defence there. And now Harvey Weinstein picks out Raoul Moat, who's looking to re-find his goal-scoring form after not scoring in the last couple of games. Now Idi Amin back to Raoul Moat. He's looking back for Amin, but Hulk Hogan there once again. What a game he's having so far.
Well, I love him. I love him to bits, and I hope I can see him after the game and tell him how much I love him as well.
Here's Idi Amin, who of course has been brought in for this game after being slightly estranged from the first team with Hell FC recently. Do you see him having an influence on this game, Alan Smith?
I do, and weirdly enough, he looks just like my cat, Mr. Jumbles.
Mike Tyson now, and well, it's a great run being made here off the ball by Mo Farah down the right hand side. It's a bit of a 2-on-2 as he gets to the penalty area, plays it across, and Phil the Power Taylor has smashed it into the open net. And early on here, Sport Stars make the most of their advantage and go 1-0 into the lead.
Oh, bullseye!
Great running from Mo Farah down the right hand side, and an easy finish in the end. Open goal for Phil the Power Taylor, who slams it in. Satan is dismayed with his defence, but you can't argue that Sport Stars have deserved it so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think they have, and I think Satan, he'll return to the depths of hell and contemplate his performance tonight so far. He's been total rubbish.
Adolf Hitler, who turns. Good little bit of footwork from him there as well, taking on Usain Bolt, who absolutely slams into him. And I think the free kick's been given there, deep on the right-hand touchline. Usain Bolt on Adolf Hitler. Oh, Alan, you feeling all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I need this job, so don't tell anyone.
What, have you been feeling feverish or anything recently? Or
No, I checked the NHS and they said that bleeding out of your rectum's not a sign, so all good.
Hitler with the free kick, playing it into a dangerous area, just about dealt with, but it's headed back in there to Harvey Weinstein on the volley! Oh, well, he caught it really well. Good effort there from Weinstein, who of course is coming off the back of a great performance and a goal against Heaven United in the last match. Tyson Fury smashing the goal kick forward as Sports Stars looking to assert a bit more dominance on the game here. Monty Panesar, who's been playmaking really well from the centre of the park, and Phil the Power Taylor. Oh, he's been given it by Ivan the Terrible. Big chance here for Taylor, but a good save from Satan. That could so easily have been 2-0 there.
Oh, could have. And if he just kicked that in the net, it would have been 2-0.
Well, there is half time. And, well, Gary Neville, have you got any comments about the first half?
Not really.
How would you like the chance to win an all-expenses paid trip to the Maldives? 30 grand in tax-free cash and 2 tickets to the European Championship final. Well, so would we, but that's not happening. Instead, if you leave a comment below now with the words "Gary Glitter is crap," we will choose a winner at random to be able to pick a player to appear in the Celebrity FIFA Cup final. That's right, it could be anybody you like. It could be you, it could be your dog. We'll pick a winner at random and get in touch with you, and you can choose a player to appear in the Celebrity FIFA Cup final. Leave a comment down below now. Gary Glitter is crap, and in one of the next videos we will announce the winner.
So, second half underway here, and the teams are all out and ready to go.
Hey, Alan, what are you doing?
What?
That's my job.
I thought I'd have a crack, you know. Change it up. Ha!
Well, Judas Iscariot given a yellow card very early in the second half there. Another late challenge from one of the Hell FC players. And Judas, well, oh dear me.
He's a little sneaky little bastard, little squirrel.
So a couple of changes being made very early in the second half here. Idi Amin, who's been brought in for Pablo Escobar for this game in the starting lineup, is being replaced by him now. And for Sports Stars, Tim Henman goes off at right back to be replaced by Eddie the Eagle. So a couple of new additions to the pitch for both teams, as Eddie the Eagle's first contribution to the game is to smash it forward. It's a poor free kick, and now Harvey Weinstein picks out Pablo Escobar, whose first touch is this from coming off the bench. It's a lovely ball as well to find Osama bin Laden down the left. What's he going to do here? Eddie the Eagle dives in, still Osama bin Laden. Can he find anybody with the ball? Well, Frimpong just about got back to intercept it. And now Mo Farah finds Mike Tyson, but it's a horrendous challenge from Harvey Weinstein. The referee plays on. And Monty Panesar now looking for Usain Bolt. But Jimmy Savile, who so far actually has dealt with Usain Bolt pretty well.
Yeah, you'd expect Usain to be a lot quicker than Savile, but it looks like Jimmy's got a bit of pace.
Escobar finding Bin Laden. Now Judas Iscariot, who's looking to turn here. He gives it back to Pablo Escobar. Back to Judas. It's a lovely move, and he squares it. It's Raul Moat. And Raul Moat slides it underneath the keeper and equalises for Hell FC. Well, he doesn't often go a game without scoring, and Raul Moat's done it again.
I can't believe that. You see Iscariot betrays the defence, and bang! Moati's got one.
Look at this, it's a great finish from Raul Moat through the legs of Tyson Fury in goal. Did really well to finish from that tight angle.
Furious with that.
So Raul Moat celebrates the equaliser. Lovely goal, wasn't it, Alan?
It was, and he's been absolutely Raul Moat!
Well, the Sports Stars manager very unhappy with Tyson Fury after that goal. He was nutmegged in the lead up to it, and he's been replaced straight away by Shaquille O'Neal, who has a massive frame himself, and hopefully will provide a bit more cover for the Sports Stars defence. Here's Pablo Escobar, and we heard that Oscar Pistorius was due to come on, but there's been some sort of incident in the changing rooms. Is there anything more you can tell us about that, Gary Neville?
I just think they were going to go with Pistorius, but he was trying to get the bathroom and struggling, a bit of a queue, so I can't see him coming on anytime soon. Another yellow card being produced here, this time for Emmanuel Frimpong, who is known to be a bit impetuous, and you've got to say that was a bad challenge.
Awful challenge. I think he needs to calm down, you know. Maybe take some of what I've got in my pocket, if you know what I mean.
I'm not sure that would calm him down, though, would it?
Maybe not, but worth a try.
So with all the panic buying that's been going on recently, Alan, I know you were struggling to find ingredients for your sandwiches last time out. What have you brought for lunch this time around?
Well, you say that, but I've managed to get some sprouts and Marmite, and I've chucked that in a baguette. Yum!
Escobar now playing it infield to Harvey Weinstein. What a difference Pablo Escobar has made to the team since he's come on, and he gets it back here and finds Osama Bin Laden looking maybe to play the cross in. He gets past the challenge. It's Bin Laden playing it in, and Judas Iscariot comes in at the near post. Shaquille O'Neal got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out, and Judas Iscariot has turned this game on its head just like he's just turned on his head there. It's 2-1.
He might be sneaky, but it works. It's really worked this time. I still hate him though.
Well, Osama Bin Laden did really well, got past Hulk Hogan, which is not easy, played it into the near post, and first time Judas Iscariot just manages to squeeze it under Shaquille O'Neal, who was very unlucky. Well, Judas, of course, who was offered a massive great contract to move away from his boyhood club Manchester City to join Hell FC. And, well, the fans weren't happy with it, were they, when he left?
Oh, they weren't.
Mo Farah to take the corner on the right-hand side. It's played in towards the 6-yard box, and Hulk Hogan heads it down into the ground, and it just goes up over the bar. Actually, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin with the header.
Almost a stunner.
Satan to take the goal kick for Hell FC, who are sitting pretty in the lead at the moment after a poor first half. They've really turned it around in the second half, but Phil the Power Taylor looking to change that with Mike Tyson going through, but Bill Cosby just about gets rid of it. Ivan the Terrible now looking to clear, but he can't get rid of it himself, and in the end he just wins it back and finds Pablo Escobar. Lovely turn to get past Emmanuel Frimpong in the centre here. Escobar, who's looked great since coming off the bench, he's still going, and it's another lovely ball as well to find Osama Bin Laden. Is there a good end product here? Oh well, Chris Akabusi just about dealt with it, and then it's cleared, but only as far as Pablo Escobar. Now it's Harvey Weinstein, and a great save from Shaquille O'Neal to deny Weinstein the goal. So substitutions to be made again before this corner is taken. Adolf Hitler and Jimmy Savile both leaving the field for Hell FC, and Gary Glitter and Rolf Harris come on, and it's Phil Taylor being replaced by Randy Orton for Sports Stars. Gary Glitter seems to have not
I can't believe it. Why?
Shaquille O'Neal to take the goal kick out to Hulk Hogan, and now Emmanuel Frimpong in the middle. Sports Stars looking desperately to get an equaliser here as the clock ticks past 85 minutes. Monty Panesar finds Mike Tyson. It's a poor first touch though, and Ivan the Terrible able to deal with it, but here's Frimpong getting it back, and then Harvey Weinstein intercepting. Now here's Pablo Escobar. Gary Glitter over on the right hand side, but he decides to pass to Judas Iscariot instead. Lovely bit of footwork from him, and here comes Osama Bin Laden, who looks to be onside, looks to play it in towards Gary Glitter. And he slid in the end it was Chris Akabusi. Oh, what a mistake it is from Akabusi there, was giving it away. It's Judas, and it's 3-1. He slammed it in at the near post. Gary Glitter so nearly scored, but Chris Akabusi, well, what a mistake to give it away to Raoul Moat. You can't be doing that with him around.
Oh, you can't, but Gary Glitter, fucking useless twat.
Well, Chris Akabusi, I've no idea what he had in his mind there. He gave it straight to Raoul Moat, and first time Judas has slammed that in. You've got to say it's a great finish. Shaquille O'Neal, no chance.
No chance at all, and it all came from Gary Glitter being useless and pathetic.
Osama Bin Laden intercepts the ball here, and I think that could be just about it. 4 minutes of stoppage time nearly up as Eddie the Eagle plays it infield to Mo Farah, but the clock ticks towards 94 minutes, and there is the full-time whistle. Hell FC come from a goal behind to win this in the end, 3-1. A Judas Iscariot inspired comeback. What a game that was though, and they're through to the semi-finals.
Well, yeah, another week of Gary Glitter. Can't wait.
So as the players leave the field, 3-1 the final score to Hell FC over Sports Stars. They progress to the semi-finals. Sports Stars unfortunately are out, but a really good effort from them today. It was a very well fought contest. Just for some reason the second half, Hell FC came absolutely flying out the gates and scored 3 goals in the space of the second period. Thank you very much everybody for watching. Remember, in the top right hand corner of the video right now you can vote for your man of the match as to who you think was the best player in this game. We will announce the winner of that and go through all the analysis and top goal scorers, all that sort of thing on Wednesday evening when we have our Celebrity FIFA Cup roundup show. But until then, from me, SonageGaming, and from Alan Smith, thank you very much for watching. Alan, any parting words?
No.
See you soon.
Bye.
Based on your child's age. Pick the right experience, then watch them go. YouTube Kids.
So welcome along to the coverage for this very special pre-season friendly match in Los Angeles. It's LA Galaxy against Chelsea, and as has been the norm in the footballing world recently, both teams showcasing a number of very high profile new additions to their lineups. LA Galaxy have taken Morgan Freeman from Barcelona. Join us next, and it's live! So here we are in Los Angeles. It's the StubHub Center for this pre-season friendly, Alan Smith. And it's going to be a really interesting contest before the season started today to see how these new signings bed in for each of these teams.
Well, you know, there's a very strange group of people on each team and a mix of hip-hop stars, politicians and just weird people, really. So it'll be good to see what happens.
Yes, indeed. So a look at the starting lineups today. Donald Trump starts in goal for LA Galaxy. A back four of Nicolas Cage, Samuel L. Jackson, DJ Khaled and OJ Simpson, with Chuck Norris sitting in defensive midfield. Either side on the wings, we've got Bob Ross and Michael Jackson. And riding solo in creative midfield, it's Jason Derulo, just behind a strike force of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart. An excellent starting lineup for LA Galaxy. Moving to Chelsea now, it's Noel Edmonds in goal for them. A back three of Richard Madeley, Ainsley Harriott and Lethal Bizzle. Five across the midfield. Dappy on the left, Boris Johnson on the right, Gordon Ramsay, Alan Titchmarsh and Lord Voldemort in the middle. And it's that strike force again, Big Shaq and Raoul Moat up front. And what a contest we should have on our hands today, Alan Smith.
Oh, absolutely, and I can't wait!
Early on, Lord Voldemort here finds Dappy in the middle, and now Richard Madeley, with a bit of space, gets to the byline and gets a cross in for Boris Johnson, who finds the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. What a start from Boris Johnson. A lovely finish. In his celebration, he appears to be apologising for his role in the Brexit negotiations. Bit late now, Boris.
Well, you know, Richard would have made Judy proud with that cross, and a hell of a finish from Boris there.
Well, and straight away after that goal, Donald Trump is going off to be replaced by the man he came in for, Barack Obama. Clearly they're not happy with him here and wanting the old man back in LA Galaxy.
Well, as soon as Trump came in, they wanted Obama back, and I can see why.
Yeah, exactly. Here's OJ Simpson now with the ball down the right-hand side for LA Galaxy, and then Michael Jackson finds Jason Derulo. He's passed the challenge, and there's space at the far post for Samuel L. Jackson, who heads it into the far corner and equalises for LA Galaxy. What a start to this game. It's Samuel L. Jackson with the goal.
Well, lovely header from Samuel Jackson there. Hold on to your butts, this is going to be a great game.
Well, some start to this game as Nicolas Cage finds the goal scorer Samuel L. Jackson, looking to turn provider for the other Jackson. It's Michael, and it's 2-1. The Jackson connection was strong there. Samuel L. Jackson to Michael Jackson, and he smashed it in with his head.
Well, don't stop till you get enough. That's what Jackson said to Jackson.
Well, Madeley's won it back, and here's Big Shaq taking on DJ Khaled, and he's got past him as well. It's Big Shaq in on goal.
The thing goes skitty pop pop. Boom.
Well, a mistake there in the middle. Madeley pounces on it, and Big Shaq goes past DJ Khaled and finishes it. Should Barack Obama have done a bit better there, though?
Oh, yeah, you talk about Obamacare, more like Obamacare us. He's crap.
Here's Dappy lifting one over the top towards Richard Madeley, who gets a touch on it, and maybe is going to get to the ball here ahead of OJ Simpson. He looks to cross it in, and it's Boris Johnson at the far post again!
Oh!
He's done it once more! It's 3-2! Boris Johnson has his second of the game. Well, what a header there from Boris. 2 goals today, Alan. What do you make of him?
Well, a lot of people hate Boris Johnson.
But
that's it.
Goal kick here then taken by Noel Edmonds. Oh, he's made a huge mistake. He's giving it straight to Kevin Hart, who lobs it over the top of him.
What now, Jay?
And
What now,
it's
Jay?
3-3. Unbelievable there. I don't know what Noel Edmonds was thinking when you give Kevin Hart a chance like that. He's going to finish it every day of the week. Alan Titchmarsh here finding Boris Johnson, who's got 2 goals already, but he's been dispossessed there as Bob Ross finds his pass intercepted, and he's gone in for a lunging challenge there. He's already been booked as well, Bob Ross. This could be a second yellow here. The referee's coming over to talk to him. It is indeed. Bob Ross has been dismissed. Well, that's most unlike Bob Ross. Probably the least likely person on the pitch to receive a red card.
Well, you know, he sees all kinds of colours, but he saw Alazar in crimson then. He's off.
Well, Voldemort, the ball's glued to his foot. It's like he's using a summoning charm there as he finds Alan Titchmarsh, who gets into the penalty area. Titchmarsh's shot is saved, but the rebound's in, and Alan Titchmarsh has scored again. And after all the flack he's been taking from Gary Neville, he's got another goal. Michael Owen, that was such a striker's finish. What did you think of that piece of play?
Lots of goals.
Flicked on here to Michael Jackson, who's been out with injury recently. Must have had a lot of time to reflect on the man in the mirror, and it's certainly helping his performance as Kevin Hart goes through here. It's another chance here as Kevin Hart shoots and makes it 4-4. What a game we're seeing here.
What, Jay?
Kevin Hart
What, Jay?
with his second of the game. Unbelievable finish there. He's a lethal striker, doing some push-ups as well, just to show Dwayne Johnson that he's just as strong as him. It's unlikely, but it's a lovely finish.
Oh, what a banger, and you got to say, he is Kevin Hart.
Gordon Ramsay with the ball now for Chelsea in the middle of the park. He gets past a couple of challenges. It's a great run here as Gordon Ramsay looks to get through. OJ Simpson ploughs into him, and it's a free kick. It could be a card here as well for OJ Simpson. Could it be a red card? Well, it's not the first time he's got away with a light sentence. It's just a yellow.
Yeah, he's gone off lightly there, and I don't think he's not wearing gloves this time, so he couldn't drop one on the floor.
Well, it looks like Barack Obama could do with Donald Trump still on the pitch here to help him build the wall. It's Richard Madeley standing over the free kick. He is a bit of a specialist from this sort of area. Can he test him here? Well, here he comes. It's Madeley! Oh, it's a great save from Barack Obama, who didn't need Trump after all. Well, a couple of changes being made here by Chelsea. Both the Chuckle brothers are entering the fray for Gordon Ramsay and Lethal Bizzle. Might be playing a bit of to me to you at the back potentially, but we'll see if they can influence the game today. Well, goal kick to be taken here by Noel Edmonds. Oh dear, but he's giving it straight to Kevin Hart again, who could be in for another, and he is! He's scored! It's 5-4. What a gift that was from Noel Edmonds yet again.
Well, call the banker, because he might need another job offer after this game's finished. I hate Noel Edmonds!
Well, here's the playmaker, Richard Madeley, finding Alan Titchmarsh, who plays it around the corner.
Oh.
Raoul Moat could be in for his customary goal. Gets past 3 challenges here. It's Moat.
Oh.
It's deflected and in. And Raoul Moat, he scores goals when he wants to. And he's done it again here.
Well, I was worried he wouldn't be absolutely Raoul Moat, but he has been absolutely Raoul Moat!
Change being made now by LA Galaxy. Michael Jackson's coming off for Pitbull, who's looking to make a difference in the centre of the park now. Maybe he can get another goal in this absolute thriller. It's 5-5.
Pitbull's team could be going down, and hopefully he won't be yelling timber.
Well, here's Alan Titchmarsh looking for Big Shaq. Oh, lovely bit of footwork from Big Shaq there. Finding Dappy, who plays it in first time for Titchmarsh. It's 6-5.
Oh.
What an unbelievable game we're witnessing here. And Alan Titchmarsh has done it again. Well, he's had his critics this season. Some say he's been distracted by his groundsman duties, but he's certainly not showing it here. That's his second.
Well, they can stick that defence in the compost, because that was crap.
Boris Johnson playing it out here, but he's been dispossessed by a great challenge from Nicolas Cage. Now here's Samuel L. Jackson turning Lethal Bizzle and firing in the shot. What a strike from Samuel L. Jackson. He's picked out the top corner. That was absolutely sensational. It's his second of the game. It's 6-6.
Well, I've had it with these motherfucking goals in this motherfucking match.
Well, is there time for one more goal here? We've got about 3 minutes plus stoppage time left as Richard Madeley picks it up and he's looking to maraud forward here. He really is the linchpin of this team for Chelsea, and he's showing some absolutely incredible footwork here. He's running through the whole defence. What a run by Richard Madeley! That is absolutely sensational. It's 7-6, and surely that's the game-winning goal, and deservedly so. What a goal from Richard Madeley!
Well, he's the king of daytime TV, but he's crowned a fantastic performance there. He's picked it up and bang! There you go, Judy. You can have that one.
Well, here's Pitbull trying to spark one last attack, but the full-time whistle is blown, bringing to an end a quite sensational match here in pre-season between Chelsea and LA Galaxy. Kevin Hart picks up the match ball for a hat-trick today, but it wasn't enough. His LA Galaxy team were just blown away by Chelsea. It's an unbelievable scoreline at the end of this, Alan.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much done. I can't do this anymore. I've actually crapped my pants.
Well, you heard it from the man himself. An unbelievable occasion here in Los Angeles. The final score is LA Galaxy 6, Chelsea 7.
With YouTube Kids, you can approve entire collections or handpick specific videos.